Drinking in the AM's a sin. Old Cracker's just hanging with his old friend. Beer for breakfast, what I said. Beer for breakfast, make it two. Pop that top, pop that top, pop that top again. Pop that top, pop that top, pop that top again. Again, pop that top. Again, sun pounding on your head. Beer, take care of that. Beer for breakfast, that's what I said. Beer for breakfast, make it two. Pop that top, that's what I said. Beer for breakfast, make it two. Pop that top again. Pop that top, pop that top, pop that top again. Again, pop that top. Again, beer for breakfast, that's what I said. Beer for breakfast, make it two. Beer's bitching about enough incentive when that morning comes. Beer for breakfast. Amen.
Great violinist of the White House, Master Gunnery Sergeant Peter Wilson.
Beer for Breakfast Morning Show is brought to you by Ground Up Remodeling. Tim will take care of your needs from the ground up. Truly one of the best in Lake Placid, and we wouldn't let anyone else work on our handyman or home improvement needs. Call Tim today.
thirsty Thursday. Grab a glass, craft brews flowing, raising them fast. From the backwoods burn without warning to mild craft beer testing this morning. IPA, stout, a crisp pale ale, or shine. Small town runs gotta taste so fine. Local hops or a nationwide treat. We bring the flavor straight to your seat. IPA, stout, a crisp pale ale, or shine. Small town runs gotta taste so fine. Local hops or a nationwide treat. We bring the flavor straight to your seat. It's Thirsty Thursday. Grab a can, jar, or glass. Craft brews flowing, raising them fast. From the backwoods burn without warning to mild craft beer testing this morning. Crack it, sip it, tell us what you think. Is it smooth, is it bold, is it made to drink? So tune in, boys, and don't be late. Thirsty Thursday, on beer for breakfast, hurry, don't wait.
Good morning.
Take two.
Good morning from Lake Placid. I'm the definitely forgetful Ron, and I'm here with Toolman Tim. No, I'm here with Tim the Toolman, the Lake Placid legend. And we're here with the from the Obscure Destinations Outdoor Studio in Lake Placid, Florida. And if you got something to bitch about, start bitching about it at 7:30. Good morning, Duncan.
Here's to Duncan.
Well, here's to Duncan, and I'm sorry that you can't have alcohol, Duncan, because it's not worth the 10-minute seizures
No.
or dying.
Yeah, that's a deterrent.
However, my meds are running out, so I got to go to my yearly doctor visit sometime in the next. I'm going to try to milk them out. I always try to get 3 months out of them.
Right.
Because I go all the way to Clewiston, or if I break down and go to the VA, but I doubt I will. I'm totally against the VA. Yeah, I know you're not, but I am.
Freeze for me.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I could get an amateur hack to fix me up, I'd do it.
Well,
Fair
Tony-
nothing.
Tony sent Jody a.
A dentist thing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's any use to you, but
I forgot to tell her to look. I don't know if she saw it or what. She hasn't mentioned it. So we'll have to investigate that. I took actually some business done yesterday. I took care of some paperwork. I made a phone call and canceled my heart doctor because I'm not paying her ass again for nothing. They did an outrageous heart study on me with a heart monitor for half a month. I turned the bastard back in. They sent me a crazy bill, which I told them when they sent it, if there's a bill, don't send it. They said, oh, no, it's completely covered with your insurance. And I get a bill for $400 out of $9 grand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, screw you.
Yeah.
So, and the doctor never called me to tell me any results. Like, oh, you're going to die. Get in here.
Right.
So I assume there's no reason to pay her a deductible of almost $100.
Yeah.
And I said, screw it. I've lived this long without dying too many times. I'll make it another month.
Well,
I got to see my normal doctor once a month anyway. So it's like if there's something wrong, then hoping she'll find it.
yeah. Well, you always hope for the best.
Yeah. And last time I went there, the next day I was in the hospital with a heart attack and a stroke. It's like, wow, this is fun.
Yeah.
Doctor was right on the ball yesterday.
Yeah. It's people don't have the understanding of. I've noticed my wife doesn't have the same happy disposition or sense of humor that I have when it comes to my medical issues. But what you want me to do? I'm just a man trying to.
My wife takes it in stride. She figures, well, she tells me I have a doctor's appointment, tells me when I should be there. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, she doesn't give me shit about it.
She's ready to.
She's probably got the insurance paid up,
That's
so
what-
she's
and-
waiting for the
And she's
for the
ready.
payment.
She's ready to sell the tools.
Yeah.
She'll make more off of selling the tools than she will your insurance, I bet.
Oh, without a doubt. There's more money in tools than I'm worth. Between the carpenter tools and
That
the
ain't saying
mechanics
much.
tools. Oh yeah. Oh, for $49 at Kmart, you could fucking outrate me,
You can replace me with. You don't even have to buy Snap-on.
right?
But yeah, this Thursday. Today isn't the day we're going to start the testing. Today's just the day that I wrote the song, and I thought that it would be fun to post it.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Yeah, I liked it, and when I wrote it, Tony was sitting out here talking to me, and I forgot to put beer for breakfast in the whole thing completely. And then
Well, you forgot to turn on the mic.
Oh yeah,
You forgot to hit
it was a
live.
weird night last night. So then I said, okay, hold on, don't talk to me. I've got to put somewhere. I've got to get beer for breakfast in here.
That's how the morning started. I come
And so-
over and he's like, "Don't talk to me. Don't
Yeah,
talk to me." And
it
I'm like,
is because if I forget this, I'm gonna forget it, man. My head just doesn't. And I had 2 pots of coffee this morning. I swore that off. Remember, I wasn't gonna do that anymore.
right?
But I felt so bad yesterday, and I didn't even pressure wash again. But I have to today because I got visitors coming, and I even put my real shoes on. Typically, if I could sit here naked, I would. But I don't think Tim would appreciate that.
Yeah, I was just thinking, boy, thank God for pants.
Yeah, I don't think Tim would appreciate that.
I'd actually donate a pair. I'd go and buy you whatever size you wear.
Other than them in 18 feet too long, yours would probably fit.
I'd have to get some, I'd get you the pants with the stretchy sides for comfort.
Yeah, well,
That's what I like. My shorts have that stretchy on
yeah.
the
Well,
side.
if you'll notice, almost all my pants, I've lost so much weight lately. All my pants are I got to put together with zip ties and shit. Zip 'em up.
Yeah, no point in a belt when you can use a zip tie. My God, a zip tie moment in history.
Yeah, I was. Duncan says,
That's my favorite tool, zip ties.
me too. I was supposed to have a 12-hour brain surgery at 16, but I went under to have it. They woke me up and said they were wrong.
Sorry, wrong guy.
I had a super rare version of what they thought I had. Huh.
Well, it's a good thing they didn't just do what they were going to do.
Yeah, I don't know. I try to stay as far away from doctors as I can.
I know a guy who went in, he had a sugar problem, and they were going to amputate his right leg.
Awesome.
He goes into the hospital. They put a big X on his right leg with a marker so that the doctor gets the right
They
leg.
do
Like,
that.
you really need to do that.
They do that.
Shows you how competent they are.
Well, I mean,
They
you got to,
amputated
right?
the wrong fucking leg after all.
I know a guy in Tampa that did that too. I don't know him, but they
He
did
made
it
a
to him.
fortune on that.
And they ended up killing. Fuck yeah, I ended up cutting the other leg off too.
Then he's without legs, and then he died a year later. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you go through all that shit.
I'm probably going to get yelled at on Facebook.
Uh-oh, Facebook jails are coming.
It's well after what I just said about the illegal guy. I'm pretty sure it is. But some guy was trying to sell on a Sebring marketplace diabetic socks, 10 pair, $50. And I said, does that come with the insulin I have to give the socks? Because if I'm buying 6 socks, why am I paying so much for socks that are already diabetic?
Yeah, they're already sick.
He
I don't
didn't.
need
He
them.
didn't find the humor in that. I don't know. I thought that shit was funny.
Works for me.
Why am I buying diabetic socks? You don't got healthy socks?
Yeah, really. I just soon have a ankle pair without the diabetes.
And why don't you just sell me some cancer socks while you're at it? That's it.
Maybe some drunk socks. Oh, I wear them every day.
Yeah.
That's why I can't walk. It's not that I have a walking
No, your
problem.
feet are drunk. No,
You ever had your leg fall asleep, stand up, and not realize,
Are
and
you
then
kidding
crash
me?
to the ground?
have you seen me walk?
Rarely.
Yeah, I try not to, man. When I do, it ain't good.
I was just listening to something, and they were making a comment. This girl says, "Oh, it'd be nice to have someone in my household stand up without going, oh,
Shit.
grunting." And I got thinking, do I do that? And then I stood
you
up
do.
and I went,
I do
"Ugh."
too. A lot of times I do. I try, and it's so funny because now Tony has picked up the habit. So she'll be in there washing dishes or something, and be like, and I want to go, shut the fuck up. And then I'm like, I do that, so I better just shut the fuck up myself and just go on about my business.
Right.
Yeah, it's a fun day out here. We got our, those are our Venus, Florida squirrels and blackbird, obviously, out there at the pine forest.
and the big old
More
Generac
palm for forest out here.
Yeah. And I thought about throwing on my live cam over here at the bird feeder, and I might do that later. I don't know. Oh, hey everybody. Sorry that this is going to be small. If you don't want to see any of the Super Bowl commercials, then don't watch, because I'm fixing to play you the one right now that's going to be the winner. And if you don't, like I said, if you don't want to see it, then don't fucking watch it.
Look the other way.
10 count to 10 backwards. 7, 12, 13, 16, 14, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 11, 13. Everybody prays for Cheesemo.
Thank you for sharing your Totino's pizza rolls.
No problem.
We'll miss you, Jasmo.
I'll miss you too. They're the most snackable pizza in the
Unfortunately, that's just a part of life.
Rest in peace, Jasmo.
We didn't know him as well as you, so it's not as sad for us.
Not that we didn't want to.
Just didn't open up around us.
Yeah.
Totino's Pizza Rolls, the most snackable pizza in the universe.
Well, at least that one's
Thank
fun.
you for sharing your Totino's pizza rolls.
No problem.
We'll miss you, Jasmo.
I'll miss you too. They're the most snackable pizza in the
Kill the little EG bitch.
Unfortunately, that's just a part of life.
Rest in peace, Jasmo.
We didn't know him as well as you, so it's not as sad for us.
Not that we didn't want to.
Just didn't open up around us.
Yeah. Totino's Pizza Rolls, the most snackable pizza in the universe.
Well, at least that one was funny. I saw a preview of a Mountain Dew commercial, and you know that singer Seal?
Oh, yeah, I heard that was bad.
It was freaky.
Well, he's freaky.
It's one of those, you just looked at the commercial and went, what the fuck?
I didn't see that one yet. They were just...
He's on a real seal's body, just his face. And it looks like it's a real thing, like some kind of mutant.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest, creepiest thing to
Well,
look
it would,
at.
because he's got all those tattooed
Yeah,
scars.
He's got a pop mark.
Yeah, those are they were done by his tribe.
Oh, geez,
Those he actually had that shit done. Most guys in America, they just get acne from eating peanut butter and not
I
enough
thought
pussy.
that's what it was.
No,
They did that on purpose.
yeah, the
He should be wearing a WWE mask.
yeah, no kidding. What? He got a fine ass. He used to have a fine ass white wife. Yeah, that was Cheesemo. The Totino and Tony loves it by me. Those pizza rolls.
No, they're an easy way to grab a quick
They
snack.
taste like shit. They taste like warmed over shit. I love them. I love them too. She says, I said, what are you eating over there? Because she's at her office desk area. I said, what are you eating? She said, I don't want to tell you. I said, what are you eating? She said, well, I got pickled okra, pickled beets, a rolled up cheese thing. And she's naming all this shit, right?
Two out of three I'd like.
So then I walk in there, right? About 2 hours later, she said, it got me, honey. It got me. I said, what? She said, it just ripped my stomach apart. I said, well, you put 3 different kinds of vinegars in there.
Right.
2 or 3 different kinds of hot sauce in there. Plus, she had a peanut butter sandwich to top it off, because she always has to have her protein. Because she's I got to have my protein, honey.
Oh, that's too easy. Don't leave me
I know,
open like that.
I know, dude. I try.
It's your wife, but I got to say it. You got some protein for
I got
you?
the protein for you, baby. Dude, I can't.
Just can't say that straight faced.
Can't do that. Anyway, I just got out of the shower. I was too cold. It took her 10 minutes to find it. Should have had to get one of them little cocktail stir straws.
That's where the pump comes in handy, right? We're here to pump you up. I think that's what that whole skit was about on Saturday Night Live. We're here to pump you up.
Dana Carvey was funny when he was younger.
Yeah.
They have a podcast like ours.
Oh, really?
Ours is more funny.
There's a lot of those guys in the original Saturday Night Live made a huge market for themselves.
Yeah.
And now the new stuff, you don't even know who the hell these people are. They're just like a bunch of yuppie assholes trying to do funny skits that aren't funny.
That aren't funny.
I watched a rerun on my fancy TV thing you gave me of Johnny Carson from 1975. He was smoking on TV in
Of course.
1975. I
Of
didn't
course.
remember that. I
Chain
didn't remember
smoking
he
at that.
smoked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Between every like shot, when
Yeah.
they cut away from him, he'd come back and you'd see him setting a cigarette down below the desk.
Yeah.
And then he'd blow the smoke like over his shoulder, like
Yeah.
being discreet.
Like, huh?
yeah. What the hell was that? Oh, I took the fucking studios on fire.
And he was an absolute avid tennis player. They say a top-notch tennis player.
Really? I
Ed
bet he was a
McMahon was a
top-notch
drunk. I said,
drunk.
I could be. See, me and you could be sidekicks on one of these big
Tennis with the
podcasts.
stars.
Yeah. Yeah, we could be. Just give us a cigar and leave us the fuck alone and a drink, and we'll laugh at your jokes even if they're not funny.
There you go. Yeah, I'm the
We're
Ed
not-
McMahon of fucking live air.
That's it. That's it, man. So
I did not know that.
starting next Thursday, me and Tim have discussed this. We're gonna
Over a beer.
over several beers. Well, Tim's a beer guy. I'm a bourbon guy, but we have a lot, and I'm really amazed at a lot of local breweries here around here,
Yeah, surprisingly close.
and vineyards, several vineyards. So my wife and I were discussing it last night, and she goes, "Well, I'm going to contact the breweries, and we're going to see if we can't get the free beers to get it all set up."
Right. They sent us
And,
2 of 4
yeah.
beers. You know, we got 8 beers
Yeah,
to
you got
try.
the first one. You got to taste it the second time, because we don't. If they say we're just sending you enough to test, well, I'm gonna say, well, this is our test cup.
Right. 64-ounce mug.
64 ounces. We need 2 of them. But then she suggested, well, moonshine too, because
Oh, but of
I've
course.
got friends that make moonshine. I've got family that make. Hell, I've made moonshine. So I mean, she
I've
said,
drank a lot of it.
I've drank a lot of it too. Well, you drank some of mine.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Barely.
Oh God, that was some good burning shit.
Oh yeah, it'll warm that cackle to your heart.
That's why the song says that burn, that morning burn, or that. But Tony loves to test moonshine. She loves it.
They
So
make
she
it out of